Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video, we can watch generations of computers. The generations of computers refers to the stages of innovation or development done in the field of computers. This innovation resulted in much smaller, less expensive, more powerful and reliable devices each time. There are 5 generations of computers depending on the type of processors installed in a machine. First generation 1940s to 1950s. Second generation 1950s to 1960s. Third generation 1960s to 1970s. Fourth generation 1970s to 1980s. Fifth generation 1980s to till date. First generation. The period of first generation was from 1940s to 1950s. The computers of first generation used vacuum tube as the basic component for memory and circuitry for CPU, Central Processing Unit. These tubes, like electric bulbs, produced as lot of heat and the installation used to fuse frequently. Magnetic tape was used as input and output devices. Features of first generation. Vacuum tube technology, very costly, slow input and slow output, huge size, consume lot of electricity. These are some features of first generation. Second generation. The period of second generation was from 1950s to 1960s. In this generation, transistors were used that were cheaper, consumed less power, more compact in size, more reliable and faster than the first generation machines made of vacuum tubes. Magnetic cores were used as primary memory and magnetic tape and magnetic disk as secondary storage devices. Features of second generation. Use of transistors, small size, consume less electricity, generated less heat, still very costly, faster than first generation computers. AC required. These are some features of second generation of computers. Third generation. The period of third generation was from 1960s to 1970s. The computers of third generation used integrated circuits ICs in place of transistors. A single IC has many transistors, resistors and capacitors along with the associated circuitry. This development made computers smaller in size, reliable and efficient. In this generation, remote processing, time sharing, multi-programming, operating system were used. High-level languages, COBOL, Pascal, BASIC, etc. were used during this generation. Features of third generation. IC used smaller size, generated less size, faster, less maintenance, costly, AC required, consumed lesser electricity, supported high level language. These are some features of third generation of computers. Fourth generation. The period of fourth generation was from 1970s to 1980s. Computers of fourth generation used very large scale integrated VLSI circuits. VLSI circuits having about 500 transistors and other circuit elements with their associated circuits on a single chip made it possible to have microcomputers of fourth generation. Fourth generation became more powerful, compact, reliable and affordable. As a result, it gave rise to personal computer revolution. In this generation, time sharing, real-time networks, distributed operating system were used. All the high-level languages like C, C++, database, etc. were used in this generation. Features of fourth generation. VLSI technology used very cheap, portable and reliable use of PCS, very small size, pipeline processing, no AC required, concept of internet was introduced. Great developments in the field of internets. Computers became easily available. These are some features of fourth generation of computers. Fifth generation. In this generation, VLSI technology became ULSI, ultra large scale integration technology, resulting in the production of microprocessor chips having 2 million electronic components. This generation is based on parallel processing hardware and AI, artificial intelligence software. AI is an emerging branch in computer science which interprets the means and method of making computers think like human beings. All the high-level languages like C, C++, Java, Net, etc. are used in this generation. Features of fifth generation. ULSI technology, development of true artificial intelligence, development of natural language processing, advancement in parallel processing, advancement in superconductor technology, more user-friendly interfaces with multimedia features. Example, desktop, laptop and notebook. These are some features of fifth generation of computers. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.